Today we're talking about pitch decks. And the key with a pitch deck, and I also want to qualify this and say that what I use when I'm pitching a potential investor for a movie is a combination of a business plan / pitch deck. It sits right in the middle. A lot of people know Movie Plan Pro, which there is a link below, and that's the one that's been street tested and used for 20 plus years. And the key there is that it's not this magazine-y type pitch deck that is ideas on lighting and mood settings and stuff like that. And at the same time, it's not a PPM. It's not a private placement memorandum that's going to have this big legal text. It sits in the middle of that. So it basically is this is what I'm doing, and we're just talking here, and I'm going to give you an overview. These are the 3 mistakes that I see with people putting their pitch deck together. Number 1, way too much text. This is not the time where you need to put as much text as possible. Why? Because many times when I have pitched a potential investor on a project, and they'll be flipping through the pitch deck in front of me, or I'm sitting next to him or her, or I'm over the shoulder of him or her, and I'm pointing things out. So it really should be bullet pointed. If you have a 2 or 3 page treatment inserted in there, or the full detailed budget inserted in there, that's going to be too much for them to look through. And many times inundating a potential investor with too much information could kill the deal. Don't overdo the text. Make it clean, simple, and easy to read. This is a situation where you could potentially bring in something like ChatGPT and take, say, a synopsis where it's a page and a half long and say, condense this synopsis into 500 words or less, and make it a 1 to 2 paragraph synopsis, something that they could read right there and understand the movie. And that's just one aspect. But the key is you don't want to overdo the text in any section of the business plan. Number 2, you don't want to make it too flashy. And that seems kind of counterintuitive, but it's true. If it looks like a magazine, that's not going to be something that they look at as a potential investment. I remember at one point there was somebody from a major TV show that had given me a pitch deck for a movie, and at the end of it, I was like, okay, what are you looking for? Like, because it was so beautiful. It was this magazine. It was these beautiful shots, but I'm like, what's the budget of the movie? Is it 10 grand? Is it 10 million? I have no idea, because the nuts and bolts that need to be in there to give them an idea of what you're putting together were not there. It was just all fluff and all beautiful images and things like that, and mood settings and lighting, but not enough with the actual project itself. The third and final mistake that I see is that many pitch decks are too long. I would say 10 to 12 pages, sometimes even 8 pages are okay. And this is different than what I said in the beginning, the too much text, because you can have 5 pages of just filled text, and that doesn't work. The key is the business plan itself is going to have these different aspects to it, and you don't want to keep them in, even if it's a beautiful light on the page and there's bullet points and it's easy to read. You don't want 30 pages of that. I'm not kidding. I got a 90-page business plan once. That is no exaggeration. It was just a waste of trees. It was like it would have a white sheet, and in the middle, in about 12-point career font, it would say bios underlined. And it was like, you're just killing tree. Like, why are you wasting paper with that? But the key was there was just too much to it. And again, HNIs, high net worth individuals, are almost always pressed for time. They are very efficient many times, and they know how to space their time out, and they don't want their time wasted. So it, again, would be easier for them to just say, I'm not interested, even without reading your business plan, because it's too long. At max, I'm going to say 13, 14 pages. But keep it less than that. Keep it tight. Don't overdo the text. But you have to ask those questions. You have to get to the point where you're saying at the end, this is what we're raising. So get to the nuts and bolts. Try to make that all into one document that's an overview of your project, and you might have something. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.